Hey gamers, welcome back to my campaign walkthrough. This is Seat of Power. Now, it's not a real long part this, and I kept it recording because I wanted to record the next part, which is Dark Heart. So this is Seat of Power, it's the first one, and the next part I'll do that one. You know, because otherwise it'd be too long to show them both. I'm trying to keep them, you know, round about in between 12 and 18 minutes long, you know. You might even get a longer part, you know, it just depends. But anyway, this over this area here there's loads of those little bugs, you know, those little human. They like sucking on humans, these things. But I've been over there time and time again, trying to find, you know, trying to find goodies, but there isn't any. So where you can see how, you know, by this Seth plague.
My children, he just took them. Oh, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me.
Pitiful sight that is. Doesn't look very well, does she? You know, there's opportunities like this, you know, when you can have a good look around. You know, you're trying to find things. I mean, I'm not doing it now because in previous missions I've looked all over, you know, with the nanovision enabled. There is a thing that you see later on. But I'll talk more about that when I get to it. There's something that I want to ask a question about. When you go into Jacob Hargreaves' place where he's holed up, you know, in his little incubator, you turn on your nanovision, and one of the suits that you see, you know, stood on display, it's highlighted as though it's got heat signature coming from it, you know. So I'm thinking maybe there's some kind of secret to find out there. But anyway, we've not got there yet. You probably don't. If you've not watched this before, you don't know what the hell I'm going on about. So let's deal with it here and now.
Cleaning up. It's ingenious, isn't it? Think of the Argentine cattle crisis 2 years ago, or the British BSE outbreak in the last century. The issue was not slaughtering the animals. That was easily done. The problem was disposal. What do you do with the millions of rotting corpses?
We've never ever seen detail like this put into it, you know, graphics on a console.
They break us down, they reduce the environmental impact almost to zero. Exemplary.
You can only imagine just how long it took them to add all these details. Pretty robust, those things, aren't they? I mean, that mahogany style wood you see there. Oh yeah, that one died. You know, in other games it's just it looks good, but it doesn't look on the same level of detail. No other game that I've seen. You'd think you'd be able to get in there and have something to eat. See, because I record my gameplay in HDMI via bandicam. You know, there's things that you pick up that you've not seen before because of, you know, you record them, your console gameplay with a component cable. You know, the detail's just not there. You know, you get several scenarios where you think, oh, I've never seen that before. Well, I'm not normally of, you know, tendencies to to commit vandalism. It's only a video game. like I've uploaded all these parts of this campaign to YouTube, not for the views, just because you know, when you get these videos where they're going on about, look at my videos in 1080. It's not everything. You know, it's not everything. At the end of the day, my 720p videos in this recorded in this method look far better than a lot of console gameplays that are recorded with regular capture card software in 1080.
Repulsive, yes, but quite fascinating.
These jelly monsters. Die already. So this part here, it's familiar to me because it's a multiplayer map that you get, you know, City Hall multiplayer map in Crysis 2. It's one of my least favourite, but it seems to be very popular in the community. But I don't know why. I don't like the look of this level. I like Terminal the most. The graphics are incredible. And the actual terminus in this, you know, in the campaign is even better. When you get this pinger coming in, you've got to take it out. And the lighting and shading, the graphical effects on that level. Just wait while you see it. Choose to stand and fight or ignore them, you know. You got the ability to sneak past them. I'd really love some more feedback though on the videos I produce for YouTube. It started out as just you know, a little bit of a hobby. You know, putting music with video games and showing you how to do tutorials and stuff, and you know. But one lesson I've learned is, you know, don't just get a video out there just to be one of the first. At the end of the day, I'd like to be consistent and people to subscribe to me because they expect a certain kind of, you know, quality kind of video. I mean, I did a gun loadout video for Army of Two, the last cartel, the Devil's Cartel, and I haven't even got the game. It's had over 4,000 views, so you know, that's what I mean by getting an exclusive out there. I'd rather have, you know, a few hundred views for each and every one of my videos, you know. Shows that many people are interested in every video that I do rather than just the one. And that way, you know, it's all about networking, I suppose.
Should be able to make out some exposed elements of the alien structure from where you are now.
The one thing I want to mention in this video is when the PS4 and Xbox One come out, the amount of sharing to YouTube will be immense. They'll be sharing all over the place. So if you've got an established video game channel on YouTube now, then I don't know what's going to happen. You'll have to keep with the times and upload gameplays from your new consoles, you know, because say like I get an exclusive map pack for Battlefield 4 on the PS3, they're not going to want to watch it. They're going to want to watch the PC version or the PS4 or Xbox One version, aren't they? You know, there's things you've got to think about. But then again, I don't plan on getting Battlefield 4 on the PlayStation 3 anyway. You know, because it's not nice when you know that there's a new console that plays the game and displays the game far better than what you're playing, you know. Plus, it'll still have the limitations of what Battlefield 3 had. Great game, very enjoyable, lots of popularity in the console versions as well as the PC versions, but You know, most people, when they know that there's a better version out there on the new consoles, people are going to want to see gameplays from that more than the current consoles. So you just got to keep ahead with the times. You've got to go with the flow, haven't you? Sorry this level's a bit dark, but it is... my settings are correct, you know, brightness and contrast and everything. Now this section here is a few jelly monsters and a big jelly monster right at the end. There it is, you can see him right at the end. I thought I'd killed him. And a few games of Crysis 3 today. Now with me being a DLC owner, you know, I downloaded the DLC for Crysis 3. I'm looking for matches and it's showing only the playlist for the new maps plus the regular maps. And I'm thinking, where's all the players? Which is pretty sad. There's, you know, hardly anybody playing. Today I've just realised, press square and it gives you the playlist for all the regular games on the regular maps. And so I got in a good few games this afternoon. And they didn't do too bad either. Let's blow this turd up. The thing is, when you download the DLC, I don't know if it's the same for the oh shit, get out of here. I don't know if it's the same for Xbox 360, but you download the DLC and you get a load of different packs with it, like Brawler Pack, and there's a few others. It's worth getting anyway. You know, a few weapon skins. As always, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. This is PEMBY'S 66 signing off.